Hello, everyone. Welcome back with me. Okay, let me prepare my stuff real quick. Can you see me? Hold on. Let me move. Okay. Hello, very much. My name is Hanif Taki, and in this video, I will tell you about my secret fantasy. Yeah. And when I say secret fantasy, I'm not talking about like sexual fantasy, because I feel like when it comes to like secret fantasy, at least personally, I will always refer it to as like a sexual fantasy, like having in public, or like some other kinks. Right, right. However, I do have a different type of fantasy. As you can see from the title, my secret fantasy of leaving everything behind. Now, I do have this desire to disappear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I just want to disappear. I have seen a lot of posts, a lot of tweets on X that says the sexual tension between me and disappearing. I have always liked every single one of those posts, one of those tweets, because relate. Who can relate? I can relate. Something about like disappearing completely without a trace is so like appealing to me. I don't know why. Okay. And interestingly, I've had this thought since I was in high school, or at least after I finished my high school for some reason. Okay. Right after I finished my high school, I was thinking about like, wait, disappearing. I want to disappear. I just want to be gone. I don't know why. Since I was in high school, and now I'm in like the last year of college. Right. And honestly, I don't really know exactly what triggers this fantasy or like this desire. Um, yeah, it just like randomly popped on my head. I'm like, what if I'm just kind of like randomly one day run away and just like leave everything behind, just like completely like gone. Okay, and but the thing is that, let me clarify this. But when I say disappear, I'm not saying like I want to I'm not saying like I want to die, but I'm just gonna like I just want to disappear. I just want to be gone. I want to move to a different city, to a different place, to a different country, to a different island, and start a new life. And again, I'm not saying like I want to be gone and just like completely like out of the what. I'm not saying like I want to disappear completely from the face of the earth, but I want to disappear from the face of the people that I know. Right. And I just want to be gone without a trace. Okay? That's why I feel like if there's a chance of me being gone or like disappearing, I'm not going to bring my phone with me. I'm going to leave everything behind. The only thing that's the only thing that I'll bring, probably money and my Converse. That's it. Um, but disclaimer, this is not a plan. This is not a plan. I'm not plotting this. I'm not plotting a disappearance or anything. I'm not plotting a running away type of thing, or like doing some crazy shit like the girl from Gone Girl. No, I'm not doing that. I just want to be gone. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is not a plan, because do I look like I have the financial stability and the emotional maturity to ever kind of like structurally plan my own disappearance. You know, it's just like way too crazy for me to do it. Okay. And honestly, okay, the chance is low. The chance of me like disappearing, the chance of me running away from this house, from this country, from this city, from the people that I know is low. It's very low, very, very low. But never zero. It's always like always never zero. There's always like at least like 0.1% of me being gone. Okay. And I feel like the biggest thing that's like stopping me from doing, from being gone or like from disappearing is money. I just don't have the money. I mean, if I want to do it that bad, I would definitely find a way, or like, just go with the money that I have right now and like find a job, find a place if I want to like disappear that bad. But I feel like I feel like if I would do it, I would do it like structurally planned with like a lot of money where I can have a place to stay from the start. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like yeah, money is the biggest reason why I'm not doing it right now. Maybe one day if I have the desired financial stability, I will be gone. Wait. Um and I feel like the more I kind of like look, the more I dig, I feel like my desire to disappear is rooted in wanting to prove that I was always the second choice. Like, here's the thing. Again, as I said before, as I said in my earlier video, that I've always been single, I've always been alone. And I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But like, there's a part of me that's like low key kind of like tired of being alone. And, and just like tired of being the second choice. That's only needed when somebody needs something. You know what I'm saying? Mostly academic stuff though. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just want to prove that, oh yeah, when I'm gone, if I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? If I disappear completely, I feel like people, my friends, are gonna notice it at least like a week later. You know what I'm saying? A week after I am gone, you know? For my parents, probably like the second day, like the next day. They only probably think like, oh yeah, probably I'm, doing a sleepover or something. But like for my friends, they'll probably like start to realize like, wait, where is Taki? Like, where is he? I feel like, yeah, once they kind of like need me for something, they're like, let me text Taki real quick. And they're like, wait, why is he not replying? And then they started to like, where is he? Where is he? Like, they start to kind of like wonder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just want to prove that, oh yeah, nobody cares about me. So I just want to be gone. I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like also I read a tweet on Twitter or X that said, what's the point of killing yourself if you can't see the reaction of the people around you? And I feel like it can be applied to like my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be gone, but again, the purpose of me being gone is to prove that I was always the second the second choice. But again, if I'm gone, if I go to another country, to another uh, island or something, I'm not gonna be able to like know what my friends will do, what my family will do. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna, maybe I'm like attention seeker, low key. Hold on, hold on. I don't know. I feel like again, I feel like I've always been a second choice where I just kind of want to like people look at me and like find me in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to like be gone. But yeah, um, I just want to like a fresh start. You know, I just want to do something without like being scared of like what my friends would say about me or my family say about me. You know, because like let's say I'm gone to like another country, I could literally create like a whole personality and just pretend that I am that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to change myself right now, it's gonna be weird. Does my hair look weird? Hold on. My hair has been looking a little crazy. I don't really care. But yeah, I feel like I just want to like have a fresh start. You know, I want to go somewhere, create a new personality, like maybe like even hide my identity or like create a new name, a new like literally a whole new personality, fresh start. I'm not saying that this life is bad. I'm not saying like being myself, being a Hanif Taki is like bad right now, but like I feel like it could be better. No shade, no shade. And also, I just crave nature. So if there's a chance of me disappearing, just so you know that you have to look for like places that the places that have trees that I can just lay around the grass and not being looked at. You know what I'm saying? Cause you guys, I love nature. I love trees. I love flowers. I love forests and everything. And guess where I live? I live in a fuck ass city that is really cramped, really like overly populated, really hot, barely any trees. Okay? And I am just like sick. I am sick of this place, of this city. I just want to go somewhere, disappear to a place where they have trees, grass. Girl, you just don't know like the last time I touched grass. Okay? Like a real grass, not like a saying like, oh, touch grass. No. Like I'm being genuine, like I don't know the last time I touched a grass or even like laying around on a grass. Probably that one time when I went to Bogor. That's probably the last time. Okay. But like recently, no. I have not um laid on a grass in a long, long time. Yeah. I just crave that. I just want to reconnect with the nature. So if I'm gone one day, just so you know that I will move to a place where nature is like the main thing in that place. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm just like tired of this motherfucking city. You don't know. You don't know. It's giving that one song by Noah Kahan. I don't know how to say his name, but Noah Kahan. It's called Homesick. But the homesick is not like about like like you know like the longing feeling of being home, but more like homesick as in like sick of home. I am sick of this motherfucking city. Like you don't even fucking know. It is so hard for me to look at the sky. Why? Because even like it why? Because like again, everything around me, there's gotta be like a building. Okay? It again, it's so hard to look at the sky. I can't even like see the horizon. Okay? It's just like a house. This direction, a house, a house, a house. very cramped, and oh my god, also walkable city. I want to move to a place where it's like very friendly for pedestrian, girly. I'm telling you. If you want to walk in this city, in the place that I currently live in, you have to risk not your um, things being stolen, but your life. You have to risk your own life to be able to walk in this city. Why? Because we don't have sidewalk. We don't. We literally don't. Okay, so if you want to walk, you have to either walk really close to the road or like in a sewer. I'm telling you, it's really hard to walk. I love walking. I'm not gonna lie. I could literally walk for like kilometers. I'm not joking, you guys. But again, this place just does not have that facility. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking done. Okay? I'm done with the city. It's so hard to walk. And I need to walk. I need to get my daily steps. But again, I can't walk in this motherfucking city. I can walk for shit. I'm just tired of this fucking city. And it stinks. Oh, oh, oh. We're not gonna talk about that. It's stinky. It's very stinky. The sewer, there are a lot of trash in every corner. I'm fucking done. Um Also, if you're asking like where I'm gonna go, I don't know. I don't have like an exact place, but my main like if I could choose, I would go abroad. Okay, like like to a whole other country. But if I couldn't do that, I would just go to a different island, to say the least. Okay, can you even see me? I'm scared that you know, to a different island. That's the least that I can go. I don't want to just go to another city in the same island. No, I want to go to a different island. If it means that I have to swim across the island, I don't care. Okay, and that's a saying. That's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying, right? And I just want to like kind of like mention one of my favorite movies, well, one of my favorite films of all time, and that is Pearl. I love Pearl. Pearl, and as in like Pearl by T West, 2022. I resonate with her. I see her vision. I understand her to my core. Why? Because her goal is she basically just wants to get the fuck out of that farm. Okay? Same here. Same here, girl. Like I wanna get the fuck out of this motherfucking city. Okay? The difference is that girl, can I speak? The difference is that Pearl cannot go outside or like cannot leave her farm because of like social norm, because of like her parents and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because of, oh, Pearl should be like at home and be a good wife and wait for her husband or whatever, right? And just help her parents and shit like that. But she is dedicated. She has that willingness to go outside and like try. And I don't have that. That's the difference, okay? She would literally just go away. She would, but she couldn't, okay? I feel like I should follow that. I feel like I'm not saying like I should follow her behavior, but her dedication to move out, to run away from the place that she lived in, okay? I feel like I should just kind of like go my way out and like start a new life, let's say, I don't know. I feel like me and Pearl, yeah, Pearl and I, we see each other. We see each other, you know. So I just want to say, like, again, the chance of me starting new life, and completely disappear, is very low, but never zero. Okay. And again, I'm not plotting anything, but who knows? Okay. And also, like, if I'm gone, if I'm actually like doing this one day, I will literally like not bringing anything. Okay. I will not bring my phone. I will not bring my laptop. Probably even if anything, I will sell my things, get the money, and then go. Okay. Go, go away. So, but again, this is not a plan. This is not a plan. I'm not like giving you a hint or anything. Or like when I say like one day, I mean like probably like 10 years from now. I'm not saying like tomorrow or like 2 days from now, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And that's probably it. That's my secret fantasy. I just want to disappear. I just want to be gone. I just want to start a new life and leave everything. But again, though, it's not like my life right now is like miserable or anything. I just want to do it completely from zero, low key. Okay? No shade to my parents, no shade to my friends, no shade to my family, to my relatives or anything. Love, love. I like low key obsessed with that. Well, like, whoa, low key obsessed with everyone, but just, I just, I just can't with the city. Okay? I just have to leave everything behind. That's my secret fantasy. Thank you. I'm not staying in this fucking city. Nothing's gonna keep me here. Get it? That's a Pearl reference. Watch motherfucking Pearl, bitch.